I want to share with you the story behind why TEDx is so important to me and why it took 6 years for this journey to get to the point of completion, okay? So many years ago, I was working with a gentleman by the name of Mark Whitehand, and I am a TEDx junkie. Like, I am properly addicted to TEDx and TED Talks. I listen to one at least every day. And I swore blind that if TEDx ever came to Drogheda, that I would apply. Now, you have to remember, lads, this was pre-me ever doing any recording, never on camera in my life, okay? So I was at home doing me one-to-ones with people, but I wasn't doing videos. Oh, no, hell no, people. Connolly was not on video at the time. So TEDx comes to Drogheda, and because I am congruent with my words and my actions, I then had to apply for TEDx. But when I was on my phone in my kitchen, and I saw the tweet coming through to say TEDx is coming to Drogheda, and I literally launched the phone across the kitchen like as if it was on fire, okay? So I had to apply. So I reached out to Mark and I was like, I'm applying for TEDx. I have to do a video. I'm absolutely shitting myself. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And I was really, really struggling with the fear of judgment through the video application process. And Mark Whitehand said to me, Nicola, in life, now Mark and I are very similar. We have very similar values and we try to live spiritual lives as often as we can, right? But we're only human. We do slip up every now and again. Mark said to me, we spoke about love and fear. And for every one person in the audience who's leaning in going, yeah, I hear you, there'll be another person leaning back going, well, isn't that a load of shite? Okay? And that's an analogy for life. Some people are going to be into your work or like you as a person, and other people are just not going to be their cup of tea. And that is okay also. So I applied for TEDx Drogheda and I didn't get it. And I was absolutely devastated at the time. Devastated that I didn't get it. It took a chunk out of me. But I built myself back up and I applied again. Different location. Didn't get that one. Applied again. Different location. Didn't get that one. And everybody around me at the time was like, oh, Nick, you must be devastated. Like, you must be really sad. And I'm like, no. I was sad after the first one. But I know, like I know the back of my own hand, that a TEDx will arrive that will be in alignment just for me, that I am supposed to speak in and on. And I am not giving up until I do this, because TEDx is all about an idea worth sharing. And lads, my head does be bursting with ideas and all I want to do is share them, okay? And the ideas that I have are always for the greater good of people's development and striving towards happiness, okay? So if you go back to the very first video that I've posted on my YouTube channel, right, nicolaconleybourne.com, you will see me in my kitchen staring at the camera like this, because I wasn't looking at, I didn't even know where the camera was. I was looking at myself. That's how much I didn't know what I was doing, okay? But I fine-tuned and I refined my craft over many years. And some people have said to me, would you not delete those early videos? Like, you're not even looking at the camera. And so the lighting was off and the sound was off. No, I will not deny part of my journey and the mistakes that I made. It would be very easy for me to just arrive having eradicated part of my life and just arrive with me being able to speak confidently and clearly on camera and still make mistakes and own them live in the moment. She's often seen me make mistakes and that's fine. I'm human, yeah? So no, I will never eradicate that part of my life, because it is really important that other people who, you know, maybe want to get into whatever industry that they might need, that needs video, that they can see the progression and the learning. They can go back to the every video I've ever recorded is on that channel. They can go back to the beginning and say, look, she was shite at that, but look, she got better over time. Okay? Now, fast forward, me applying to Spain, America, Poland, everywhere. I have applied everywhere. Marina Brannigan is sick of me applying for them, right? Rejected all the time. TEDxEnniskillen arrives. And somebody draws my attention. TEDxEnniskillen is there. And at the time, I was actually really busy with a project. And I left it to lastminute.com. I left it till the night before the deadline. So I poured my heart into the application. I asked some people that I care about to read over it. I said, am I getting my point that I want to share with the world across clearly? And everybody said, yeah, that's deadly. And interestingly enough, there was no video part of the application this time. Now, there isn't always, but this time there was no video part of the application. It was all written, which I thought was really strange. So I sent it, and what I did was, the title is Be the Change. And lads, how many years am I coming on here and banging on about you being the change, okay? That you are the only person who can change your circumstances no matter what. So the title, first of all, was sewn up for me, okay? Second of all, it's in my own land. I know it's in north of Ireland, but it's still in my own land. I'm still doing it on home turf, in my opinion, which is important to me. So I sent off the application, and through the jigs and the reels, I was unwell with COVID. I was nursing my mum, all this kind of crack. So there was a lot of life stuff being thrown at me. And I got an email from the lovely Emma Weaver, who applied for her TEDxEnniskillen license, and she got it, thankfully. And we jumped on a Zoom call and we had a chat. And I'm getting shivers in my legs even thinking of it. I knew instantly that Emma Weaver and I were aligned. And before she even told me that she was giving me the space and the privilege to stand on that red dot to share my idea worth sharing, I already knew she was going to offer it to me. Because you know when you meet somebody and energetically your souls just, boom, collide. You know that they have similar values to you. And you know that they have a story that you're going to be able to identify with. So I'm sure you've all heard me screaming from Drogheda when Emma Weaver said to me, so we would be delighted if you joined us on the red dot. I was like, Neela! Calling Neil. It's just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And my intention behind telling you this is, do not give up on your dreams. If it's important to you, keep fighting for what it is that you want. Be tenacious. I want you to all turn into little Rottweilers. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, keep going. Blocks will be put in your way. Walls will be put in your way. Trees will fall across the road and prevent you from driving your car. There's going to be a post coming up about that very, very soon. Words of one of my clients. Can't wait for you to see this. Like, I could have very easily given up. But I would have been... I have to live with me. I have to live in here. And I can't get away from that. And I would have known that I gave up on myself. Okay? And I don't want you to do the same. Now, when I achieve my dream of speaking on the red dot on the 9th of June this year, I already know. I already know what my next dream is. And when you achieve something, the next time that you're setting a goal, make it bigger. Make it more challenging. Make it more interesting. Make it harder on you to be able to grasp it. Because when you go for dreams that are big and hard and loud and large, you're filling yourself up from the inside out. This is the stuff that gives us the juice for life. Okay? This is the stuff that gives us the fuel we need to be able to push forward. And we all need to be mavericks in our own lives. Mavericks! For us, first and foremost, from a self-full point of view, but also very important that we shine a light for people coming either side of us and behind us to show them how it's done, especially young people, okay? So never give up on your dreams. Always be, you know, the Rottweiler chomping at the bit to get to the next level. But I'm absolutely delighted, and I'm so grateful to all of you for all of the love and support that you've shown me online since we announced that I got it. Like, it's just deadly. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when I stand on that red dot. I'm going to have to do loads of visualization. I'm going to have to practice standing on a red dot because I might just fall apart at the seams if I don't. So listen, lads, have an absolutely fantastic day. And for the crack, go back onto my YouTube channel and check out my very first videos and have a bit of a laugh. And I just want to say, from my heart to yours, Emma Weaver, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful to you for choosing me to be part of that stage. It means the world to me. You couldn't have picked a better title for me to speak about, because I'm all about change. Take it easy. Have a great day. Slán.